around the 10-5, man. What the Good Fellas Sports TV, bro.
Here's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So watch
Good Fellas Sports.
Good Fellas, bro.
All right, man. Let's talk about Michael Coffie losing again to Jonathan Rice. Apparently, Michael Coffie came out to the big payback and he made excuses about in the beginning. Well, in the first fight, he said, I guess it was a late replacement. He said that was the reason that he lost. And this time, you know, he lost a unanimous decision. Okay, last time I believe he got stopped like at 5 or 6 rounds or whatever it was, and this time Rice just pummeled him. Rice could have stopped him if he wanted to. If we being honest, Rice could have put the brakes on him if he wanted to, but Rice just, you know, kept doing what he was doing. It looked like Coffie, you know, looked like one time Rice would have had an opportunity to stop him, and Coffie kind of recovered. Then, then Coffie had an opportunity to stop him, and Coffie, like somewhere in that middle of the round, 6, 7, had a chance, or maybe 8 to stop him. It was over that. It was over with. And Jonathan Rice came in looking like with titties and all that stuff, looking like a chubby Antonio Tarver, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he, you know, like he didn't really train like he should have trained, and maybe he got just some short work notice, and he said he still worked. You know, he said he still worked, and he was boxing, and you know, I think after the fight, he said he owned the 6-figure paydays, and thank Al Heyman after winning this fight. And I guess some promises was made, and he won. Now maybe he might have an opportunity to actually, you know, 100% focus on his career, and it'll be good for boxing that a guy that had 3 losses throughout his career, okay, you know, and if he, you know, now he can show people loss ain't nothing, and you know, now he can fully focus on boxing 100%. You know, it might be up, and he lost to Dimji McKean. He got KO'd by him. Then he lost to F.A. Jabba. He went to distance with F.A. But remember, this is a dude that's doing this. He got stopped by somebody else too. He doing this without, you know, he lost to Tony Yoka early on. He lost to Stephen Shaw. He lost to Khan Sheenhan. But this somebody who probably didn't have didn't have the opportunity to really do a full camp. And now he getting an opportunity to do a full camp. It might be some trouble for some from heavyweights. It might be some trouble, bro. Now he get an opportunity to actually have a full camp. You know, but yesterday it was simple. He didn't do nothing special. He's 6'5", he won each reach, and you know, he just used his jab. He just boxed him. Hit and don't get hit. And Coffie didn't know how to slip on the inside and get on the inside and work. And it was easy. Now it was easy. I'm pretty sure the first fight was easy for him. I don't remember if I seen him, but yeah, I did see it. Just hit and don't get hit. And then back him up a little bit and pressure him. And that's kind of what, you know, Charles Martin was trying to do. But Jonathan Rice is way more skilled than Charles Martin last night. He's a way more skillful fighter. He can hit and don't get hit, and he understands that. If you want to know how to fight with your reach in every which way you need to fight with it, watch last night. Watch last night how that man used his reach, how to use his height. That's how you fight. And you don't have to load up on shots, and that's kind of what Charles Martin got to learn. Everything was technically flawless for Rice for the most part. He circled around him. You know how he kind of going to his lead hand? That's how you get away from a power hand. And he kept him off balance with just boxing. He got tired. But you know what? He got a second win because he didn't exert energy. Only time he exerted energy, any unwanted energy, is when he pushed backwards. And that's kind of how you got to do to keep him off balance. He pressed him like that. You know, and then, you know, Coffie reset and he just boxed around Coffie. It was elementary. Hit and don't get hit, and he can fight at his own pace. And other guys that he probably fought, he probably didn't have the conditioning. And they probably was able to, do some. Now that he might get opportunity to get the conditioning and financially get the proper support for training camp, man, people better watch out. Get better sparring, get better strength and conditioning. People better watch out. And that's all it was. He was just doing what Charles Martin was trying to do. He just did it better. Regardless of the opponent, he did it better. That's what Martin was trying to do. Just box Ortiz, touch him, press him a little bit, keep him off balance. And, Martin just was squaring up. Martin was overcommitting. And Martin, then Ortiz, put him in the corner. And Martin made the same mistakes he'd been making. Ortiz lined him up like he had some Andes in his hand. And that's what it was. And this is what it was last night. It's basic boxing. If Coffie can't run up on you and bulldoze you, it's a wrap. That's it. It's boxing. And when he get on the inside, you hold him, circle him out, and you make him get on the inside. You make him exert energy to get on the inside. Yup, you make him exert that energy. And by the time he working to get on the inside, he taking punches. His face was swollen up. His eye was bust open. Like somebody had the baked potato in the oven a little bit too long. That's how you beat somebody who don't know how to box on the outside. Now, if you fought somebody like like Ortiz, he might have a problem. Or Frank Sanchez, I mean. He might have a problem. But with Frank Sanchez, he like to jump in, and you just need a good jab. That's it. You just need a really, really good jab. That's how you offset all that. Just keep jabbing. Then he won't be able to come right down the pipe. Then he won't be able to walk right on in and do what he want to do. Yup. Line his ass right on up with that jab. Line right on up with that jab. And just keep it popping. Then they got to use angles to anybody you got coming straight down the pipe with Coffie, a little bit of footwork, jab, and just a couple punches. Hook, uppercut, 1, 2. It's elementary. Now, I had Coffie know how to slip and get on the inside and get on the inside and know how to, use his pivots and do like Tyson, then he would have presented a different problem. But a jab prevent all of that. And when you got guys that's aggressive, they like to come right to you. Something you walk them into you like he did. You push him back with the jab. You don't get a ground up. You set the tone early on, and that's what Rice did last night. And I look forward to seeing. I look forward to seeing what. I look forward to seeing what Rice do with the proper push behind him. Look forward to see what he doing. See what he do. Bunch of guys out there who probably got Rice's potential but don't have the backing because they look at the record and they think it's a sweet lick. 34 years old, so each his own. But you probably see it all the time in boxing. Guys who are super duper talented who just ain't got the backing. Who just ain't got the backing. But yeah, it was a good fight. Let's see what happens. But hey, check out the heavyweight boxing playlist, fight reaction playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think about it in the comment section. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video question, you want to support the channel, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Financially, Cash App $ CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Venmo CJ Good 313. All that's in the description. Stuff of that nature. Rolling at the bottom of the screen. Cash App Venmo. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Peace.